Okay, so I've already started out by applying my eye primer, and that I used Benefit Stay Don't Stray eye primer. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of this eye pencil from Avon, and it's white. It's the only white one I have. And I'm just going to draw a little bit just on the inner corner. And I'm just going to blend it out with my finger. So it gives a little bit of a base for the shadows I'm going to put on next. Now I'm not going to take it all the way to the outer corner because I'm putting a different color there. But that's for that. Now I'm going to take, you can take any shimmery white or any matte white that you want. The only one that I have is this old one from L'Oreal. I don't know if anyone remembers this packaging, but yeah. So it's just like a white shimmery shadow. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that and put it on my little palette here because, well, as you can see, the bottle is kind of like weird. It's kind of hard to get out. But yeah. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that on my MAC 239 brush. And I'm just going to place that all over the inner corner of my eye. Alright, next from the Too Faced Sweet Indulgence, I'm taking the color here called, Gumdrop. It's a pink color. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that and apply that just on the center of the eyelid only. Just right like that. You can see that there. I don't know if it's going to pick up on camera, but maybe you can see that a little more. So it's going to go there. Now for the outer half, I'm going to be using this pigment from the new MAC Christmas collection. This one's called Spruced, sorry. And it's just this deep emerald turquoisey green color. But first, to help that stick, because it's a bit of a weird pigment, it kind of like clumps up and it's like, it's not, I don't know, it's different to blend. So I'm taking this Tarte pencil here, and it's the one in emerald. And I'm just going to draw on a little bit of a base here. This is a super creamy pencil. So a little bit of this goes a long way. So I'm just going to draw a bit of that there. And then I'm just going to blend it out with my finger. Keeping to the shape that I want, because I kind of want to keep it in the outer corner of my eye. And I want to bring it in about just to where the end of your eye stops. The end of your eye color stops, sorry. So right about there for me. Alright, so now that that's on and blended, I'm just going a little bit with my MAC 217 brush. Just want to buff out a little bit of the edges here. Alright, well, now that that's on, I'm going to go back in with my 239 brush, and I just have a little bit of the pigment like stuck on the lid. Like, yeah, look, it's like stuck on. It's weird. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that and start packing that on the outer half of my eye. You can see this beautiful green color. Alright, to blend that out, I'm just going to take a little bit more of that gumdrop, just a little bit, and I'm just going to start lightly, like, blending the outer edge of that with that pink color, just so it all kind of blends in. But you want to be careful that you're not taking the blue too far into the inner corner, because then it's just not going to look like I want it to. You can also take more of the white and blend a bit more there. Alright, once you have that the way you want it, blended wise, for the brow highlight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the color Satin Sheets from the palette. And I'm just going to use that as my brow highlight today. Alright, now for the inner corner, I'm going to take more of this white pencil and I'm just going to apply that just on the inner corner there, just to give the base I'm going to apply next. The shadow I'm going to apply next I'm going to stick to like usual. And I'm going to take it about halfway down here as well. And on the other half of my eye, I'm taking Urban Decay pencil in Uzi, and it's a gray, and I'm going to apply that on the outer half of my lower lash line. Alright, so same deal here, the white pigment that I used on the inner half of my up here, I'm going to take the same thing and put it on the inner corner, and I'm going to do a little bit of pink there as well. The pink I'm going to take is a little bit of Satin Sheets. And then I'm going to apply Nice Ash from the palette, this gray color here. And I'm going to take that over top of the gray pencil that I put on the outer corner. Now don't take it too far in. I want to close off my eye. Now over top of that, I'm just going to blend some more of the combination of the white pigment with the Gumdrop shade. The purpose of this is just to give it a smooth blended appearance, because I don't want to have like too harsh lines joining. Where's my sponge? I lost my sponge. Alright, that's not good. Okay. Just blend those two colors together there. Oh, here it is. If you go down too far, just take a little bit off with, I love these cosmetic sponges. They're great for that. Or concealer, too, when you're cleaning it up. Okay, so that's it for that. Next, for the eyeliner, I'm going to take, I'm sorry if you can hear my bird in the background. I left him in the bathroom accidentally. And he's letting me know that I forgot about him, because he can hear me talking. Alright, so for eyeliner today, I'm going to do a couple things. First, I'm going to take this MAC Dark Diffusion fluid line. Now, you can use any plum eyeliner. You don't even have to use plum. You can use black if you want. I just really like this color. So I'm going to do my winged liner with that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so once your winged eyeliner is on, you don't need to set it, but I want to just because I want more of the burgundy-like pop to it. So I'm going to take the shade Cherry Cola from the palette here with an angled brush. And I'm just going to pat that right over top of the eyeliner. And just be careful when you're doing the wings so you don't go out of your line here. Alright. That will also ensure that it stays on all day long. Not that those don't on me or on anyone else, I don't know. Anyways, I'm just rambling. Okay, next I'm taking this Avon dark blue liner. It's called Extreme Cobalt. And I'm going to line my waterline with that, and then I'm going to take a dark blue eyeshadow, and I had to go into a completely different palette for that because I didn't have a single one that I wanted to use lying around, I don't think. So I'm taking from the Sigma palette, Sigma Paris palette, this color in Cyan. It's a really dark, gorgeous blue. So I'm just going to apply, first of all I'm just going to take off the excess water so it stays on longer. I don't know if I'm the only one that does that, but yeah. Alright, now you have that dark blue on the waterline, and then you have the gray on the lower lash line. You have the burgundy winged liner. There's a lot of colors going on here, but I think it's pretty. Alright, next I'm going to line my upper waterline with my Perversion eye pencil, of course. And that is it for the eyes. I was going to add a bit of glitter, but I feel like, you know what, maybe I'll just add a little bit. Alright, so for the glitter, I'm just going to put a little bit of this NYX glitter. It's called Crystal Hip. So maybe I'll just put a bit of that, like, right here. Just a little bit, just to give it a bit of sparkle. Not a lot. You probably won't be able to pick that up on camera. It's a very, very light glitter. Alright, that's pretty. It's very subtle sparkle. You probably can't pick it up on camera, but if you can, great, but if not, it's really, really, really pretty. But yeah, NYX Crystal Hip. Alright, so I'm going to let that dry, and I will be back with the rest of the look in a minute. Okay, so here's almost the completed look. I did go ahead and add some false lashes, and I added the Ardell ones, Claudia. Packaging just fell on the floor, so I'm not going to bend down and pick them up. But I still have to add mascara because I'm going to finish up the rest of my face. For blush, I'm going to use Tarte's blush in Natural Beauty. Because I feel like a flush cheek, like winter, if you were outside in the winter, snow, would give you this for like a winter wonderland look. And that's just what I think. So I'm just applying this blush with this MAC 188 brush just because it gives a soft, like, airbrush look to it. Now I don't want to go too strong because the eyes have crazy colors in them. And I'm just blending out with the MAC 187 brush. Now for highlight, I'm gonna go with, let's go with the Balm's Mary Luminizer. I'm gonna apply that with, again, a clean 188 brush. Alright, and this is why I didn't add mascara yet, because I'm going to add Max Fix Plus over top to set the whole look and to give, like, blend everything together. Alright, so now that that's on, I'm going to go ahead and put the mascara on. And for my top lashes, I'm going to use some L'Oreal Voluminous. Now, if I go out of focus here, I'm sorry. Or not out of focus, but out of camera. Okay, so for lips, I'm going to do my highlighting on my Cupid's bow here like I always do. And then I'm going to line my lips with my nude lip liner, the Rimmel Lasting Finish 1000 Kisses in Natural. I love this lip liner, it's my favorite. Now for lip combination today, I'm going to do NARS, what is this called? Buenos Aires first. This is just a really a nude color. If you don't have this, Max Q will also work. It kind of gives off the same effect. I just don't use it very often, so I want to use it. kind of going for like a nudie pink lip here. And then over top I'm going to take Revlon's Cotton Candy lip butter. Alright, and then, I feel like my camera's going in and out of focus. Over top of that, for gloss, I'm taking MAC's Lip Gloss in Fresh Air. It's a really light, like clear nude color. Alright, that is it for the final look. Let me just zoom in for you so you can see everything. So here is the eye. And the rest of the face here. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this tutorial for I hope you enjoyed this look that I've created for you today. I was kind of thinking of like a winter wonderland look and what kind of colors I think of, and I think of like dark blues and dark greens and crisp colors, and of course white because snow is white. So this is what I came up with. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!